And that should be good to go for us, right? And welcome into Patriots off season. That's right. We are starting on a staff week with the head coach. And then we're gonna fill the staff, free agency. You're gonna the entire year one off season after we went 12-5 and lost in the AFC championship. Or I'm sorry, in the divisional round to the Buffalo Bills, who ended up losing to who knows. That's right. All right, we're good. All right, so let's do this then. How do I choose? Mills and Kate streaming at the same time? Oh, wait, what? I didn't even know she was on. Millsian stuff. I don't know what that means. Al, what are you trying to say? Heartbreaking game. It was a heartbreaking game. For those of you who didn't see it, the Lions beat the Ravens 6-3. Alan McNeil was the actual Super Bowl MVP. It was the Giants or the Lions first. We were the coach. We were the coach of the year. So we did win that. Do I have a PlayStation 5? I do. So we had that. That's good to go. All right. Let's get into a nail biter. Probably boring as hell to watch. And it has us taking a zone cornerback here at 25. We're going to be 25. Greg McNeil out of East Carolina. Not my normal thing. Do I see Wolverine? I did. But we're playing Madden. Retirements. Let's see who retired. Laken Tomlinson. Anybody from us? Kendrick, Stephen Gilmore, Ryan Kelly, Adam Thielen retired. Raheem Mostert, Kevin Zeitler, ex-Raven, Aaron Rodgers retires. Okay. Siamalu, Cam Hayward, Darius Slay, John Jenkins, who was with the Ravens, Taysom Hill retires, Demario Davis, Cam Jordan. Damn, the Saints are losing everybody. No, I used generated draft classes. Kyle Van Noy, DeAndre Hopkins. All right, we lost Mercedes Lewis. Antonio Gibson retired? For what? And Morgan Moses. Okay. So we need to go through the roster and figure out what the hell we're going to need after we do our coaching stuff. Did we lose anybody? Chad Masters still here? Griffin Murphy. Wait, why is his... Oh, you know what? That's a great point. His defense was not great. I did use Gibson. That was kind of weird. Lewis isn't retiring. I mean, Mercedes Lewis has been around forever. To quit Twitch question, how do I reset my two-factor verification? Got a new phone. Have no idea, Charm City. And once I send a text, that would be something I would probably ask to Twitch help. You know what? Griffin Murphy has been fired. Griffin Murphy has been fired, chat. Let's see who we can hire. We can bring Mike Vrabel back in. He is a defensive genius. It'd be like bringing Dad back. We'll back off and we'll back off. I think we can hire next week, right? Okay, we can fill staff next week. That's what we're gonna do. We won't look at scouting yet. We're gonna advance week to fill staff week. I'm gonna switch to Madden player. Having franchise on the go is godsend. I bet. How's it run on the Switch 2, Cassie? Mills and Mike Vrabel's a must. We'll see. Wait, why did you? Don't give me someone new. Emmanuel Ortega is the defensive coordinator. He's a defensive genius. Sammy Rios, Scott Anderson, Jackson Pierce, or Shannon Fisher. Let's just take Emmanuel Ortega. Hire him in. 30 FPS, but good. I mean, that's still, for a handheld, still really good. All right, abilities. We only have 14 points. I'm not worried about that yet. Storyline, staff improvement. Align your coordinator with the upcoming season. What's up, Dave?
One season ends and the work begins on the next for players and coaches.
Their goals are the same.
Find weaker areas and make them strengths to bring into a new year.
Okay. Thanks for meeting with me. This is Kellen Moore. Okay. As we look forward to the upcoming season, I was hoping to get your opinion on how I can improve as a coach. Interesting. Being a great leader is about the role you play in creating the identity of your team on offense. We air it out. We air the ball out. I'm more than willing to put in the effort to be a key part of that identity, coach. Okay. However, there are a lot of ways that can impact the passing game. What aspect should I focus on? Let's protect the edges. I think I already have platinum trimmed edges, though, so I don't know if this is really going to help me, right? It was definitely a heartbreaker, Dave. Couldn't agree more. I'll get our tackles together for film nights all off season. Okay. Come preseason, we'll know how to counter everything. We'll talk again then. Okay. All right. I wonder what that'll end up unlocking for us. Because again, when we look at Coach Central, I'm pretty sure it's Kellen Moore's the one that has, or is it am I the one that has, wait, where did my trimmed edges go? I had platinum trimmed edges. I know I did. Son of a, you know what? If I lost that because of that thing, I'm gonna be upset. All right, players ready to negotiate. I think this is the final chance, right? We are absolutely Christian Gonzalez up to a superstar X Factor. No, he wouldn't have it. DC wouldn't have it. Colts and Daniel Jones, real frauds. I still don't believe in Daniel Jones, but he's looked good so far. So we're gonna accept the option on Christian Gonzalez. We already know that. We're gonna try to replace John Johnson at 30. Kadarius Toney, no. Jacqueline Roy, no. Clayvon Chazon. I don't think that any of these guys are starters. I think we can go in, get rid of some of the money. What does Jack Gibbons want? $4 million for kind of, I mean, he was a pretty decent linebacker for us. But $4 million a year? When we have Robert Spillane and we have Jelani Tavai and Mapu? What's up, Big Down? I don't think so. I don't think that's my move here. Darius Rush, Gibbons, DJ James. DJ James wasn't bad. Tavius Robinson was decent for a Sam, but we'll find another Sam. Austin Hooper is probably past his time. Tommy DeVito was a practice squad guy. Pretty good. Pick down, having fun. I think we're good. I don't have real. I mean, honestly, John Johnson's the only one I'm even thinking of right now. What's up, Ballsy? John Johnson's the only one I'm really even thinking of right now. 83, or so technically 82 zone coverage and 78. Yeah, last week for baseball. It is what it is, man. 45 million in cap room. Okay. Oh, one thing we're gonna do, chat. One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move CPU pass coverage up to 65 and see if that helps with tuning down our pass game a little bit. I think we're good. Advance to week 1. Stage 1 of free agency, chat. What are the needs? Let's look at the team.
I'm the dude.
Niles, talk to me.
Mills. Have you taken the time today to praise our football overlord, Daniel Jones?
I have not, sorry. All right, so the line is decent. We're going to need a right tackle. So right tackle 1 is on the docket. We need that. Tight end 2, because I love running 2 tight ends, and I don't really think Hooper was going to be the guy, so it's not a big deal. I'm okay with Garrett Bradbury at center, if need be. Will Campbell is a star. That's fine. Did Hunter Henry move up to superstar? What do we get for him? Bulldozer and spin cycle? There's got to be something better than that, right? Run protector. Tireless runner. What's he getting in the second slot? Anything good? Short out elite's not terrible. Retain more of their forward momentum during tackles while traveling in high speeds. Let's go run protector. No problem, Michael. We finished the season 12-5. We just started streaming over on YouTube again yesterday, so I don't want spin cycle either. Let's go short out elite. Let's go short out elite. He gets a lot of the stuff on the outside, so that's fine. Stephon Diggs goes superstar for us. Persistent, not really going to be anything. We don't have anything for the zone for him. We're going to go. Oh, I thought that was route tech. Damn. Short in, short out. Let's go mid in elite. Let's go short elite. And let's go deep in, 20 plus yard inside the numbers. I mean, Diggs is not a slot guy. That's the only thing that I worry about there. Let's go grab and go. Let's go grab and go. I think that'll do him well. All right, Trayvon Henderson ended up being a star. Ramondre Stevenson is behind him. Damian Martinez is there because Gibson retired. So, I'll be real with you. Josh Dobbs is fine as a backup. Tight end 2, right tackle 1. Mac Hollins is still on the team, but I think Jalen Polk is ready to move up. I think Kendrick dude, Kyle Williams. What's up, Bengal fan? Oh, damn, he's actually... Bro, hold on a second. He actually had a big-time rookie year. So Kyle Williams essentially sitting the bench that ended up being very, very good for us. So 6 foot 190. I think Demario Douglas ends up being the slot, but then we have Jalen Williams and then Kyle Williams, and then even like I feel like Jalen Polk is probably going to be the fourth receiver here. So we're good on receiver. I don't think we need to worry too much about receiver. I wouldn't mind getting a third down running back, honestly. I like Trayvon Henderson, but I think a third down running back could be healthy for us. All right, defense. I'm a little more worried here. Damn, we're actually pretty decent here too. Is that Marcus Jones? Wait. Marcus Jones when full superstar X Factor? Bro, what is going on? I mean, we're going to use universal coverage. Oh, I really wanted to give him some man abilities. We'll give him mid-zone and flat zone for the time being. What do I need to get to pick artist? That's 85 overall zone, 85 overall man-to-man. What is he at right now? He's 82 man-to-man. Okay. Playing at a very high level for morale. Oh no, I like finding out about him, Crispy. I normally go in and look at him, but we were on such a roll. We got Carlton Davis, Marcus Jones. So we need free safety, obviously. Free safety, one to replace John Johnson. I'm okay with Kyle Duggar. White, Mapu, Spillane, Landry, I'm okay with. We also have Tavai, who's a star development trait. Jesus. Farmer, dude, Milton Williams and Christian Barmore both went superstar. Goal line stuff, max effort, and double or nothing. He's going to get some good abilities because we'll put unpredictable on him, and then we will put I don't really do run committed. I don't think we can get inside stuff, can we? Under pressure wouldn't be terrible. Actually, I'm okay with leaving. I'm okay with leaving goal line stuff on him. Let's see what Barmore gets. Oh, wrong button. No, we still have some holes to fill, Lambo, especially if we want to. Like, right tackle is the big one, but, like, if we want to make sure, you know, persistent. What is his spin move? Finesse is 85, technically 84. And he's he's in the nose tackle build. I'm going to give him spinner. What's up, Ed Notorious? And I think I'm going to actually give him. I'm going to leave him with defensive rally. I think leave him with the defensive rally should be good. All right. Anybody else randomly go up? Woodson's at a 75. That's good. Okay. Special teams. We've still got kicker, punter. Not a big deal. Kick returner. I think kick returner was strong enough for us last season with Kadarius Toney that it's worth investing in getting another one. So, and then specialist. Barmore is the rush tackle. Milton Williams is the nose tackle. Slot cornerbacks of Marcus Jones. Okay. Spillane and Tyvi with Mapu behind. Actually, Mapu could probably go underneath that sub linebacker. Power back is Stevenson. Third down back will be Travion Henderson. Diggs will be the gadget, but Douglas is a slot. That makes sense. Okay. All right, we're good. I think we're good. College players. The question I have is what's going to be available around us? I know they said there was going to be like a zone cornerback, but is there going to be a tackle we can probably... Armonix, my dude, with a tier 1 10-month resub. Welcome back to the squad. Mike Beckham, pass protector. Pass protector. At 27. Jaden Everett, pass protector. Discipline rarely gets flagged. 6'7", 313. Hey, no problem, Joe. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for stopping in, brother, on the YouTube side. Strength is a little bit worrisome for the right side, but honestly, I'm more worried about the pass protecting than the run blocking. Lot of left tackles. Good number. This is, you know what? This is a good year. This is a good year to need a tackle. Power is all the way down to UDFA. Is there any power left tackles? Mark Thomas. Wait, what's a sad? Oh, the stream streak. 32 bench press rep. Okay. Awareness, impact blocking, lead block. Has good pass block finesse and pass block power. Good run block power, but the run block finesse is not great. Can I look at... We don't have a pro day yet. We have a combine though, right? Shamir Trent, 2 to 3 round guy. A awareness, has a motor, doesn't get flagged. 35 reps is insane. A awareness, A lead block, B pass block finesse, A pass block. Ooh, I actually kind of like Shamir Trent too. Okay. And then I'm assuming 37 as a UDFA, Alex Stewart. Impact blocking. Good run block power. Could use some work on the actual mechanics of being a lineman. What else do we need? Free safety. Free safety would be clutch too, honestly. Only one free safety. That's Mitchell Murphy. And he's a 1 to 2 guy. Who's not particularly quick. He's at decent, like, power reps. He has great hit power, but like the play rec being C and the zone coverage, the man coverage not being good. I really would rather him have been a better coverage guy. What about Jonathan? I don't really mind injury as much, Jay. I don't know why. Physical player delivers bone-crushing hits, aggressive ball hawk. Okay, Jonathan Aguirre out of Georgia. Not very quick. B hit power. Why wait, why are the coverage so bad? Why coverage bad if try B safety? There's one safety with BD coverage and he's a potential UDFA. We have two strong safeties, Armand McNeil and Cam Potts, with opportunities. Now, remember, we're only at 60%, so some of these numbers can change, but my Lord, how bad is that? I mean, Armand McNeil is the only option if we want to go safety in the draft that can actually cover. Savvy defender with the ball in the air. He is the fastest safety, too, at 4.5 40-yard dash. A catching, B pursuit. The play rec is terrible. My Lord, why? What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this, chat? What is wrong with this safety draft? All right. I think I'm okay. I know I have to go up to safety and free agency. That's without a question. Yeah, free safety one's going to have to be free agency for sure. What about tight end? Is there any decent tight ends throughout the draft? Not a bad tight end draft. A couple and three vertical threats in the 1 to 2, 3 range. Okay. A awareness, A catch, A short route. Wait, what? A spec catch? Hold on. Elite speed. Oh, Landon Parker, talk to me. I could draft a CB and move him to safety for sure. Twice every single inch is a runner, no issues climbing the ladder to make catches. Wait. 6'3", 258. He's a 4'5", 40. Speed elite, change of direction elite, agility elite, acceleration elite. He can also pass block. Landon Parker must be drafted, chat. Remember Landon Parker. Landon Parker must be ours, chat. Right tackle, free safety, kick returner. He does look pretty good. Not our first round pick, but he looks pretty good. All right, we should have $45 million to work with. What's up, Wheel? $45 million to work with. Taylor Moton might be the first goal, honestly. Havenstein also on the list here. Let's see if we can get any tackles want to be here. Austin, P8. P8. Taylor Moton. What does Moton want? What does Moton have? Let me see his player card real quick. 32, so he's only going to want a 1-year deal. Good pass block. Yeah, he's perfect. He's perfect. Big market. Is Foxborough a big market? Playoff contender. Team is a franchise quarterback. Yes, sir. All right, so let's get Taylor Moton locked up here. I'm going to give you a... how much do you want? $24 million a year? I'm going to give you a 1-year deal above what you're asking. I'm going to give you $25 million for 1 year. For 1 year. If you don't want to come here for that, then we got to have a conversation. Jermaine Elmanor, not a terrible idea as a backup or a terrible idea as maybe as like a swing tackle. We'll hold off on him for one time. All right, free safety. Jimmy Ward, Kevin Byard, another 33, another older player, but I know for a fact that Byard plays decent. That player at 82. I wish the zone coverage was a little higher. Does anyone have good zone coverage over here? 83. 83 looks like the tops right now. You bring John Johnson back. Condre Diggs is only. I'm a little worried about Condre Diggs only being 5'9". I think that hurts. Alohi Gilman. Mentor position, warm weather state. He's 5'8", but Ardarius Washington plays so well in this game. The problem is he's just not fast. But that play rec, Chad, I don't think you know just how much that play rec plays in. That play rec plays in so much, and the good awareness. What's he want? 3 year at $8 million? I just don't know if I can. Like, I want a free safety. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I can commit to that. What do we have over here? 82. It's 85 for Jordan Whitehead. Jordan Fuller. Jimmy Ward's the best zone cover guy. I can bring Jimmy Ward in and have him play free. I wonder if Washington would take a shorter deal. The problem is he actually doesn't want to be here. I'm going to get wrecked for trying to shortchange him. I can see it coming. Love Nick Cross's athletic ability, but I can promise you he's going to hurt me on the back end. I already know. I already know if I sign Nick Cross with 92 speed, he's going to hurt me on the back end. I might actually be looking in the draft. As crazy as it sounds. I actually might have to just look in the draft and just bite the bullet here. Rasul Douglas. Douglas can play safety. With his play rec and he's got decent speed, he could play safety. I can't keep signing these high-priced guys, though. $25 million over 1 year for that right tackle is kind of crazy. Let's see. Let's go top 100 here. Let's see what a return man's going to cost me if I don't get him in the draft. Tyler Lockett, Khalil Herbert, Christian Kirk, Devin Duvernay. Just kind of hoping to get somebody who doesn't want to be a receiver so we can get price-wise down a little bit. Ray McLeod, Madden legend, boys. Yeah, I think we're going to have to... I think return man's going to have to be in the draft. I think third down back's going to have to be in the draft. I'm assuming tight end is probably going to have to be in the draft. Oh, Isaiah Likely's available. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine Isaiah Likely on this team? What's up, A? Aye. Just bring Cooper back, too. Keefe, Adam Troutman. $6'7", 250? There is a stud tight end in the draft for sure. That's what I'm saying. Is like I might have to just deal with him. I want to go. Let me do an evaluation here and see what we get out of this. I have a feeling Taylor Moton's going to go to San Francisco. What is that San Francisco deal? Remember, I offered him $25 million a year. Moton signed with us? I mean, that's massive. That's huge. Okay. Okay, that actually is huge for us. So right tackle is done. If we need swing tackles, we'll swing tackle from the draft. Play rec. 83 for Condre Diggs. 83. I mean, he would be cheaper for 1 year than Ardarius Washington. Let me make the offer. I'm going to make the offer and then see what happens here. Actually, no, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I really don't like 5'9", but let's move him down a little bit. I know he wants to be here, but let's see if he'll take $1 million less so we can keep that cap hit going. All players. Byard went to the Titans. Cross went to the Raiders. Of course, Nick Cross, the fastest player in free agency, went to the Raiders, by the way. Eddie Jackson. What else do we need here? Anything? What about Sam? We don't really use a Sam. I wonder if it's going to force us to get one. Let me look back at my roster real quick. I'm just, for some reason, I'm just not like, in my brain, chat, I'm just not seeing what I need here. I've got a backup quarterback. We've got 3 running backs. I mean, we could always sign another running back, obviously, but I mean, we have 3 decent running backs. Fullback wouldn't be a terrible get either. Fullback, the way we run our offense, we do run. Can't start a game with that. I mean, we can always sign like a low-cost Sam, though. That's what I mean. Plenty of wide receivers. Literally plenty of wide receivers. We could probably trade Mac Hollins away. Yeah, as much as Mac Hollins played well last year, like he's going down. We have better pieces, better fish to fry. Sorry, first draft, the 6th round pick, fullback. Sometimes they beast looking. Yeah, I know. Sometimes there's some good ones. We actually need tight end 2 and 3. So we are going to need a blocking tight end at some point. All right, so we have Campbell and Jacobs, Jared Wilson, and Caden Wallace, Bradbury, Nwanu, and Marcus Bryant. So I want one more offensive lineman. One more offensive lineman, which I think I'm going to go for the draft. Swing offensive lineman. Okay. Backup edge. Which we actually have a ton of now that I look at this. Okay. Defensive tackle we have 4 of. I wouldn't mind getting another one that would play kind of like as a rush tackle. Because right now I've got Barrymore, who is the rush tackle, and Milton Williams, who's the nose tackle. And my backups are more nose than they are rush. So if we're getting like if we're gonna go icing on the cake here, I want a rush defensive tackle, somebody that's got finesse move. Spillane, Tyvi, Bernie. We need middle linebacker 4. Got a couple of good wills. That's fine. Dude, we legit, we have a legit, an absolute legit secondary. Del Pettis, we still need free safety 1. Kyle Duggar, Craig Woodson, okay. Not terrible. Kicker, punter. We have a long snapper under contract. And we have picks. Okay. I honestly think we're okay. I think, honestly, when we go through free agency, if I don't see like a top tier fullback, oh, God, not Patrick Ricard. I think we're gonna try to draft a fullback. I think we're gonna try to draft a fullback, honestly. All right, let's look at running backs real quick. Awareness. Jalen Warren, Rico Dowdle. Ezekiel Elliott still in here? Oh my lord. I need somebody with good change of direction. Devin Singletary. Is it Xavier Knight? Zonovan Knight? Zonovan Knight, not terrible. What's up, Hawks? How we doing, man? Elijah Mitchell's an interesting piece. Doesn't really drop the ball a ton. Isn't the fastest, but isn't like necessarily slow. Can he catch? There are better. Oh, Justice Hill. Rashad White's too good. Good old Samaje Perine, chat. Every franchise we have, baby. Samaje Perine. Eckler wouldn't be terrible. Chase Edmonds, Naheem Miller Hines. You know what? We'll just look in the draft. I need somebody who's got a good skill set that plays across the line. 92 strength, Evan Neal. Agility's a little low to play inside, though. 92 strength, Jermaine Elemanor. I know Elemanor can play all over the place. Like, I even with low agility, I know he can play pretty much everywhere, so. What I want is like a freak in the sheets, chat. No, I'm sorry, what? .43 agility. Brother, if you don't run directly at Luke Condra, he's not blocking you. Josh Myers could be decent. Seth McLaughlin. Netani Muti would actually not be terrible, but I don't think he's going to come here. Spicy Weasel, the best type of weasel, the spicy ones. Not that I eat weasel, but anyway. Spicy Weasel with a Prime Gaming 52-month resub. Welcome back to the squad, dude. Brady Christensen wouldn't be terrible either. Not for $7 million a year, though. Nope, I think we're good. I think I'm okay free agency wise. Let's see if Condre Diggs takes this deal. He does not. What that means is I'm going to put the deal for Ardarius Washington back on the table. Did Washington sign somewhere else? Washington signed with the Eagles. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We'll sim to the next week. Sim to the next stage. Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll do it. We got it. Mock draft 5. Let's see where we are. Reggie Simpson, dude, defensive tackle up at the top? My lord. I'm still not against drafting a lineman in the first round. Like Jared Ford, yep. Excuse me. I'm not against it. I just because we're gonna have Moten for 1 year, and that way we've got a guy that can sit for a year and we can find out what's behind that. College pro day results, sign free agents. Condre Diggs. Nice All-American Patriot name. All right, we have the 2 free agent signings that I really care about. We still have $16 million in cap room, and I'm going to get real with you. I think everybody else, I think we're going to try to draft with. Yeah, we've got linemen galore. We've got linemen galore around that area. We'll be able to find a first-round lineman if we want to. If not, there are tight ends that we like. There are all kinds of players around that area that we like. So, what about rush tackle? Ooh, he's a top 5 though. Speed rusher Connor Looney. Physical player, loves to utilize the spin, has a swift arm over, will utilize power to leverage. Doesn't have good power move, but has great, wow, speed elite. Still has 30 reps. Awareness is bad, block is bad, but he can get to the quarterback. F play rec, man. Awareness and play rec is so important. Wait, why are these guys favorited? Wait. Why are there people favorited? Did we favorite people early in the year? I don't remember favoriting anybody. But while we're here, you know, I'm not drafting a quarterback, chat. I promise you I will not draft a quarterback. I might draft a running back, but listen, I'm dead serious. I still may draft a running back. Protects the ball through heavy contact. Needs work on simple concentration drops. Fights for every inch as a runner. I mean, 4.41, 4.39, and can still catch a ball. Catching a ball is arguable. I'm trading away Drake May. You got me, chat. Markel Branch. Possible UDFA. 6 foot 2'8", gets a little careless with fumbles. 4.5 is speed. Kick return and catch, though. Can't do anything else. I mean, can run routes. I don't like the idea of guys that are... I like the idea of guys that fumble the ball. Lamar Hill. Ooh, a safety that can return. Diego Mercado. Taj Brown. Wait. Simple concentration drops. He is a 4.4. I have Stevenson to do that. To do what? Wait, what? Oh, to fumble the ball. Short route, spec catch. That's actually not bad. He's a round 1 guy, though. Round 1 guy wouldn't be doing that. All right, let's go to the next stage. Actually, go back through the wait. Go back through this again. Hold on a second. Decent awareness to protect the ball when getting hit. Needs to work on simple concentration drops. He's a power back. He's a power back with a 4.4. Wait, his college pro day, he ran a 4.44? By the way, chat, Liquid Death, serial criminal. So very good. It's got like a Lucky Charms, not Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops kind of taste to a water. Dude, he bench presses more than some offensive linemen. Rashawn Camp bench presses more than some offensive linemen. My lord. Careless the ball, which leads to fumbles. A ball carrier vision, though. Okay. Excels at creating yards after the catch. My lord, he's fast, too. Trucking, vision, juke. Juke is terrible. How is the juke bad? B stiff arm. How's he an elusive back and has terrible juke move? B carrying's not terrible. B to D catching, depending. Camp certified dog. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on Ward. Pat Henry, Matt DeBose, power backs. What I really want is good catch out of a back. So Markel Branch was somebody we already looked at. Like, I've just never really seen anybody that has just the ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that's it. And they're all UDFAs. What that's telling me, Jazz, I'm gonna have my choice in that round. All right, fullback Mercado. Ooh, hello. Awareness check. A carry for Colby Wagner. Yo, what's up, Solo? How we doing, dude? 6'2". They're both 6 foot 230-ish. I mean, F run block. What? All right, A lead block though. Okay. Okay. Me likey, Colby Wagner. Would I be willing to put a cornerback or a safety as my kick returner if they're athletic enough? Sure. Interesting. Potential UDFA. Injury D. Never good, chat. Never good. As Jay chipped in earlier, I can brush it off as much as I want. I know it's there. All right. Wide receiver, I really don't imagine we're going to be doing too much of this. You have A-B awareness, but you have D catching. Nobody is A catching. Couple of catching traffics, okay. What about A spec cat? Ooh, some A specky catchy. One really good, or Diego Mercado, who is a round one talent with really good route running. My brother here, Caleb Moore, is a 5'8", 195 and his B release. Doing well, Solo, doing well. Just trying to find some value. You know what I mean? Trying to find some value here. Now, we already know tight end wise what I want. Where is he at? Landon Parker's on the favorites list for sure. Although I will say Jimmy St. Louis, not too far off of it. A awareness, B carry, A catch, A spec catch, A to C medium route. Where's the short route at? Short route C, which I'm okay with, but how tall is he? 6'5"? 6'5"? Don't hate. I don't hate it. Cordova's a blocking tight end on day 3. Wouldn't be terrible either. Because we are going to need 2 tight ends. Landon Parker can pass block too. That drives me wild. Connor Sellers. Dorian Brewer's a 1-2 guy that can run block. I'll tell you what, chat. I don't know. I don't know. Some good tight ends. All right, what I really want out of a drafted lineman is awareness. And holy hell, we've got a lot of it. Awareness and, you know, can block where I need him to block at. Why is strength not on here? Is that does that feel weird to anybody else? That strength is not on this list under lineman? Awareness is, but awareness is the only raw stat, the only physical stat. I find that strange. Both round 1 guys probably not gonna have a shot at him. Dom Lynn probably gone before we even have a shot at him. Shamir Trent, again, I really do like Shamir Trent as a power bottom. And then skill-wise, A awareness, A pass block. Yeah, I like Shamir Trent a lot. The D run block finesse doesn't bother me as long as the A. You have to view the player. I mean, I know, but what I'm saying is, why wouldn't it be here? I would want that here. Day 3 Ben Gillespie. The blocking doesn't look fantastic, chat, not gonna lie to you. The A awareness looks good. The rest of it does not. Nick Weston doesn't look bad as a pass protector. We can deal with that. Yeah, my problem, Lambo, is like, what if I mean, why should I have to go in the player card? You know what I mean? Why don't we just have another column? Ooh, Devin Pierce is a round 1 talent with a round 2-3 grade. Okay. Well, hold on to him then. 1, 2. Miguel Medrano and Quincy Hightower. Ooh, I do like me some Miguel Medrano. A awareness. Good pass blocking. Damn, Christopher Jack. They're all round 1. Of course they are. I was like, wait, what? They're all round 1, chat. We need a backup edge, one that preferably can actually rush the passer. Would be nice. Let's see. Awareness sucks. He's a run stopper. He's got B power move though. What's his speed? To give me extra steps. I hate extra steps. Ashton Patterson, 6'5", 306 run stopper out of Ole Miss. Isn't physically the most gifted. Nice way of saying he's probably needs some gym time. But honestly, the B awareness, B play rec, A block shed, B power move. That's a nice little combo right there for 2-3. Where did I just lose him? Yo, Thoonie! Thanks so much for the raid again tonight, brother. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you had a good stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, go give Thoonie a little bit of love if you have done already, please. We only need one backup edge, so we're looking either side here. Obviously, we're not going to be a top 5 pick. We have pick 25. This is the first offseason for our Patriots, for those of you coming over with Thoonie. We lost in the AFC divisional round to the Buffalo Bills after going 12-5. So, little one-on-one Vikings, Roger, team of the week, but he's 2.3 million. Yep, that's a limited. That's a limited. That'll do it. Mullen in there. 2 good finesse moves are both round 1. That's what limiteds will do, Thoonie. Yes, sir. Well, hopefully he comes down for you, brother. All right. Defensive tackle. I already told you guys what I wanted here. That's that. A lot of guys that can do it. Bob Leach is the number 1, though. Obviously, Simpson will be off the board, but Bob Leach is a day 3 guy with A, finesse move, B, awareness, and A, play rec. I will take that all day long. Sam, honestly, if it's Marquise Overton, I'm okay with that. I just want somebody that's got high play rec. Actually, you know what? High pursuit would be nice to you, too. Because whoever plays it's probably going to be on special teams. Same thing here. I wouldn't mind having somebody with good. Ooh, Tito Vallejo, A to C awareness, B tackle, A to C pit power, and then B zone, B man. Okay, we'll take a look. What has he got going on here, Chad? He's a pass coverage guy who struggles to find the ball in the air. That's never good. Very athletic, extremely athletic for a Mike linebacker. Okay, feels almost like a safety himself. Not bad. D pursuit's not fantastic, but you know, we ride. A pursuit on a pass cover. Hello, Thad Burke. Welcome to the Patriots. Britton Ellis is a zone cover guy. I kind of like him better when they can do a little bit of both, but A tackle's kind of nice. Might be a dumb question, but in your opinion, what age do you move on from a QB to your franchise? I don't. I let them retire. I grind them into the ground. And when they come up for air, I grind them again. I make sure they never, ever want to second guess retirement again. I want them to know that if they ever even think about retiring, I'm putting them down in the mine. B zone. He's not terrible. That's right. In the mine. And I'm not talking about like you get the canary first. Nah. You're going down to the mine and you're staying down there. No canary. You're just gonna have to smell the gas for yourself and know when it's time to go home. All right, we're good. Free agency wise, we're good at free agency. Skip it. We should be able to get to the draft here without having to worry about it. What does career clock setting do? It starts putting things when you get older in your career, like as a coach, it starts making doing storylines along the fact of you getting older or possibly retiring, stuff like that. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Free agency recap, real quick. Brandon Aubrey remains unsigned. Taylor Bowden, the top free agent in the market, comes to us. DJ Reader goes to the Falcons. Brian Robinson goes to the Saints. Haven signed to the Broncos. Ricard remains unsigned. Kevin Byard back to the Titans. Jalen Warren to the Jets. Warren to the Jets? Do they have now Breece Hall? What's the other kids? What's the backup name, chat? Is it Bo Allen? No. What's the backup Jets running back's name that hasn't gotten as many carries as everyone thought he was going to this year? It's Breece Hall and somebody else. Braylon Allen. Thank you, Braylon Allen. So now it's Braylon Allen, Jalen Warren, and Breece Hall. So likely goes to the Commanders. Bradley Pinion, no sign. Tevin Jenkins to the Saints. Rashad White to the Jets. They signed Jalen Warren and Rashad White. And they've got Breece Hall. Something doesn't make sense. Reed Blankenship, Jimmy Ward is unsigned. He's also 35. Ivan Pace Jr., Drew Tranquil. Christian Kirk to the Chargers. Ardarius Washington stolen from me to the Eagles. Alohi Gilman. Jadobi Awuzie. Christian Watson back to the Packers. Damian Pierce to the Commanders. Javonte Williams over to the Bengals. Caden Ellis to the Raiders. Douglas to the Jets. Jets went on a spending spree. I just don't know if they're much better afterwards is the problem. Private workouts. Yeah, I gotta see some of these guys. Can I see my favorites, please? Where's that tight end at? There he is. Bring him in. I know I'm aware that bringing him in is probably gonna bring attention to him. I just don't care. I have to know. We got Condre Diggs as a free safety, and we got Taylor Moton as a right tackle. Other than that, we are still working on what we want. Anybody else I'm super, super high on? Let's bring in Vallejo and... Is it Rashawn Camp? Yeah, Rashawn Camp was the one that I want to do. Confirm. Confirm it! Advanced week. To the draft. To the draft, boys! Let's got college players before we start this draft. Bro, it's going to be so hard not to take him with that first pick. It's going to be so hard not to take him with that first pick. All three of them are round one. We know Vallejo is a day 3 guy, so we don't have to worry about him. Dude, how do I not... I want all three. I want all three, and I'm going to trade up to get them. I want all three, and I'm going to trade up to get all three of them.
Welcome to the NFL.
Welcome to the NFL Draft. That's right, baby. That's a great point, TJ. But I mean, I also have Travion Henderson. I think that's part of the problem right now, right? Like, what do I do with Travion Henderson? By the way, tomorrow night we're back on college football. For those of you wondering, tomorrow night we're back at Vandy.
I'm the dude.
Are you the dude though, Kid Chance? Thank you, sir, for the 45 bits. Appreciate that. The center and the tight end are must-haves. Excuse me. Honestly, we have a tight end that we're looking at, a center we're looking at, and a halfback. The halfback is around 2-3, but he's a top 5 running back. He's a top 5 talent we looked at when we brought him in. I just hope they don't see him. All right, who is this? So Reggie Simpson went first. Mark Brown goes second. We are at the very least going to wait till our pick to get one of the 3. I'm not trading up in the first to get him. The Browns have 11 and 15, by the way. The Rams have 26 and 29. No one took the running back. The first quarterback was not taken until pick 13, chat. I feel like what EA did, they were like, "Hey, you know how we have all these teams that draft quarterbacks? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're just not gonna make generated drafts with the quarterbacks. No problem. Why would we trade for Brock Bowers? Yeah, we lost in the divisional. No. No. It's Parker and Camp. These are the two that I'm going for right here, okay? And then the center is here. We're going to take Parker first. And then we're going to trade back up for Camp. But we're going to have to wait till we're after... Wait, which one do we take first? Do we take the top 5 talent? Or do we take the tight end that we need? I'm not trading up. There's going to be a couple of picks in between. Camp, then trade up for the tight end? Dude, did I show you guys? He benches as much as some of the linemen. He was 31 benches. The number 5. Limits Fundles, not afraid of contact. 87 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 agility, 85 strength. 85 strength, chat, on a running back. He doesn't do anything but run straight forward, though. But when he runs straight forward, well, he pass blocks, too. He can actually be a third down back because of his pass blocking. All right. We're going to skip. Next pick. Next pick. Tomlin, okay. Next pick. Next pick. Y'all worry about the injury rating too much. Shamir Trent was someone we were looking at. Okay. Now we start thinking here. Now we start wheeling and dealing, boys. Who's the next one? Saints, Colts, Titans. Saints, Colts, Titans, chat. Wait, what did I do? Trade finder, there we go. I mean, that's so much to trade. Let's see what the Colts give us. Nothing from the Colts. Diggs, that's just a first and a third. First, third, fourth, and a seventh, or no, I'm not going to give Jared Wilson. I almost want to give up a first and a third. That pick 4 means nothing, by the way. I almost wouldn't mind giving up a first and a third to move up, chat. What do you think? I'm going to have to do it twice, whatever I do. Can I make it a 4? How the hell am I going to go from a first and a third to a fourth and a sixth? They gave me the 6. Okay, there we go. We moved up. I don't know why it says trade declined, but resume draft. Now, just don't take our player. Remember, Landon, the tight end, and the center. I think the next center on the board, isn't he? This is the only thing that scares me. Is he's the next center on the board. All right. Waiting that long is killing me. Walter Morgan. So New York takes a quarterback to open the second round. Caleb Moore, wide receiver. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I swear there's a microphone in my controller that this game knows. This game knows. I still trade out. I'm glad I didn't make 2 trades, put it that way. I'm glad I didn't make 2 trades. We still need an offensive lineman. $19, we took it. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. He's insane. I don't even care about the normal thing. 90 speed at tight end, by the way. 90 speed at tight end, chat. And he can pass block and run block a little bit. See if he knows who you scouted and tries to screw you over. No. They need centers. They will go on runs for centers, so it's not a big deal. We need edge. Day 3. Medrano's there as a day 3 right guard. Ooh. And Weston is there as a day 3 left guard. Trey, you should probably look at the team needs, given insight. Nah, I'm not worried about that. They take somebody. It is what it is. Wagner's the fullback. We won't take him to the 7th. Maybe we could trade for the center. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to trade for that center. I just call it intuition. I don't think we're going to be able to trade for that center. Tito Vallejo went. Okay. Ashton Patterson went. 3 other tight ends went in this round, chat. 3 other tight ends went in this round. Scuba favor? No, I don't think so. Run stopper, no. Wait, Calhoun's still here? Oh, it's because he can't pass block, right? We can't block anything. Oh my God. Back away slowly, chat. Back away slowly. Wasn't Armand McNeil the one player that I said I wouldn't mind getting? D Playrec scares the hell out of me, though. I'm not going to take a fullback now. I'm not going to take it until later, but Jared Richards, second fastest Mike. D block shed, B zone coverage, B to D man coverage, B awareness. Where's play rec? C play rec? We can do better. Portillo is around 3-4 guys, so we'd be reaching for him. Even with the A awareness. What's the blocking like on? I don't need two more pass catching tight ends. I need a tight end's gonna go in there and get dirty is what I need. Is there a guard you can make it? I'm not worried about making a center. I don't need to make a center. I don't worry about positions. I just play them. Does a reach matter if he's the best guy for the needed spot? It does. It does. Because I still want to get value out of my picks. Hutchinson. I mean, Burke is one of the guys I was looking at. And his name is Thad, chat. The play rec scares me, but if it's a C, he ends up being really good. B man coverage, A to C zone coverage, A catching, B hit power, A pursuit, A to C awareness, plus he is the fastest linebacker in the draft. Acceleration, agility, jumping, speed, all elite, change of direction, great, and strength only solid. He's 6 foot 228. I'm not gonna say it, but 6 foot 228, he could be a safety. We're doing it. I got a feeling he's gonna be a little bit. I got a feeling he's gonna be closer to the third round than the second round. I think for value, I think he's gonna be under the value of where we picked. But he makes our defense way more athletic. 95, 57, possesses good speed for a linebacker, good IQ. 86 speed's actually good. Hidden dev trait, 91 acceleration. 89 agility is kind of crazy. It's crazy as 89 agility, but his change of direction is 75. Well, this is going to be one of those ones at the end of the draft that we're going to have to see. Skip to the next round. All right, when's our next pick? 89, okay. A lot of our favorites are down. Who was the finesse move rush tackle we wanted? Where is he at? Bob Leach, A play rec, A finesse move. He's 300 pounds. He's a day 3 defensive tackle. So he's a 5 to 7 guy. Okay. Okay. A lot of defensive tackles on there. Desmond Johnson's the one that still stands out. Our favorites are pretty much gone. In terms of who we like. We like a lot of day 3 guys, and we've got some, holy hell, Dennis Adams looked decent. If he drops too much further, I might jump on Calhoun. How are we looking around the line there? Day three. Medrano was a guy we targeted. Medrano's a guy we targeted for sure. 36, 35 reps. Come on, baby. Talk to me. Little bit of run blocking. Not great, but okay. Yeah, 75 change direction to safety would be rough. Agreed. Snyder. Okay. We do have a lot of defensive tackles we favorited. A lot of them with a finesse move. Honestly, Desmond Johnson doesn't look terrible. Round 3-4 guy. The C awareness scares me, but the A play rec, A finesse move, and B, or I'm sorry, B finesse move, B block shed. Really, I kind of love. He has motor too. 38 reps on his NFL Combine day. I think I like Desmond Johnson a lot. We'll see what happens. Indianapolis picks. With a nose tackle, Vasquez be good? 38 reps. So he is consistently good strength-wise. He also has great speed for a defensive tackle. Incredible agility. B awareness, A play rec, B finesse move. The block shed leaves a little bit to be desired, but I can get around that for having the A play rec, for being smart. I don't hate Vasquez at all. If he's still there, I would probably take him. I would probably, honestly, I'm with you. I think I would take Vasquez over the one we were looking at. Who'd they take? Tennessee took Ben Snead, right edge out of FAU. Brian Belzer might be the Sam we grabbed too, just while it's there. Okay. We already picked a Will. Although there are 3 more Wills on the board with elite speed. Cornerback, let's see here. Archetype zone. Anyone with elite speed? Great speed. What about change of direction? Good change of direction, solid speed. Interesting. I guess he's a zone guy, right? No, he's a man-to-man guy. Interesting. Okay. Let's go attribute-wise. Man cover. 3 Bs left on the board. 1 B zone cover guy. And that's Matt Thompson. C play rec across the board. A couple of decent press guys, but no one that's going to be able to press and play man coverage. We do have a return guy, though. Okay. Free safety. I mean, this is already a weak safety draft, so, you know, take what you can get at this point. Cam Potts doesn't look terrible. Awareness and play rec's awful, but at least he's got zone coverage, which is a little harder to get a hold of. Give me a good long snapper, chat. That's all I want in my life. All I want in my life is a good long snapper, chat. Honestly, still need a center, and there's not a center on the board. Well, Carl Fletcher. Coral. So after 28 pitches of the first, let's go Yankees. Although there was like a part of the story coming with that. I was like, wait, what? None of them are good at run block power. None of them are good at run block in general. All right. Deontay Rogers, cornerback from Texas A&M. Skip to our pick. I don't think I'm trading up anytime soon here. All right, they took Desmond Johnson. The Eagles took Desmond Johnson, the defensive tackle I was looking at. Pause the draft. And then Jose Vasquez gets picked 1 pick ahead of me. Jose Vasquez goes 1 pick ahead of me, chat. Damn. That actually hurts. I think Josh Cordova might be a guy with the A awareness, and the good pass blocking. I think we take. Yeah, I think we take Cordova, and on day 3 we're still there. He did get taken. I don't know where he got taken though. Heel. Clyde Bolden, good return man. Okay awareness. What was their speed? Don't like any of that. Could be your fullback? Nah. Maybe. Who knows? Daniel Ware. Zone. I don't really have anybody I like. I could trade the pick away. But then where's our next pick? Our next pick, we have 2 4s, right? Or do we finally start diving into, start diving into day 3 picks? What do you think, chat? We got a running back. Let's see, defensive tackle. Still good DT on the board? I just don't think so. I mean, Bob Leach, but he's early day 3. Well, it would be a pick for next year, but it's not gonna be a great pick for sure. Bob Leach is the only one would even consider here. .6'5", 300. He's got good physicals. You know what? Draft him. 81, and we got him at 89. Like him. Set state record for bench press, active hands, easily shed blocks, arsenal of quick moves, create a pass rush. Okay, 90 strength, 82 acceleration. There's the defensive tackle for us. So 89, and we have 2 4th rounders. It's 106 and 121. Jose Bernal goes. Nick Parsons goes. Daniel Ware goes. Jonathan Aguirre goes. We were looking at him for a second. Josh Cordova goes. Too early to start going UDFA here. Too early to start going UDFA here, chat. My opinion. Gresham's an edge. Collins is agile but low awareness. Nick Miller, B awareness. Okay reps, not great. I mean, outside of the finesse, power blocking, he's really good. Nick Miller might be a guy. Yeah, the kick return guy that I'm looking at is yeah, no, they're still UDFA. We're still there with them. I am considering Nick Miller based purely on the fact that he has B's across the board awareness wise. Let me see here. I mean, I definitely need more interior than exterior, but Coral. A pass block, but then drops off to a C there. Really is no good numbers across this. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. We still need a backup edge. I wonder if we can find one of those. B. Playrec, Morgan Burnham, Mr. Burnham. Where there's just not a whole lot here. B. Playrec, A. Tackle, B. Hit power, B. Zone cover, Lance Armstead as a late round D3 guy. Elite acceleration, but only good speed. B awareness, B catching, B hit power, B zone, A tackle. The block shed leaves a little bit, but I don't hate him. Obviously, we're looking at Aries Nolan at some point. Combination of athleticism and tackle pursuit. Really like the pursuit on Aries Nolan. That was a big one for me, especially coming from a linebacker who's probably going to be doing most of his work on special teams. Playrec's not good. Playrec's not good. I mean, Jordan Reeds is the closest thing I have to a safety at this point. Oh. Let's see here. I'm just trying to get some value out of this out of one of these two picks. After this pick, I'm going to start looking at day 3 in UDFA, but like until then, I would feel Taylor Reyes, B awareness, say blocking, 24-25 reps. I actually love that. Taylor Reyes is the pick. He's a blocking tight end. Don't get me wrong. He's a blocking tight end, but he is going to be he's going to be the new Mercedes Lewis for me. He's going to be the new Mercedes Lewis for me. With those kind of reps on the bench press, I feel like he's going to be the perfect third guy. 219, not great. Has what I want. 79 strength. I know his pass blocking's good. And the run block is there too. I'm okay with that. Skip ahead to the next user. So we have our tight ends. We don't have our fullback. We have our running back. Did we draft our lineman, chat? Can we see who we picked? Hey, I can't see who I picked. I did not take a lineman yet. You're right. Halfback, tight end, DT, tight end. Yep. All right, here's where we start dipping in. Fullback, Sam, both going to be coming. The long snapper will be coming. But first, we're going to go with Nick Miller. Discipline's going to hurt him, but I need a swing guy. 181, got to be 121. Played college basketball for 2 years. Creates solid foundation, slow power rushes, good technique when run blocking. That's fine. 6'7", 335. We'll make sure it works. Yeah, it's time. It was time for Miller for sure. Connor Looney, none of the names I'm looking at. Connor Sellers is on there. All right. Day 3, guys, chat. So I wanted a receiving back out of one of the two of them. Colby Wagner. The fullback comes home, chat. 89 in true value, chat. There we go. Explodes to the block, shows good speed for a fullback, decent run blocker. And a fullback with a hidden dev trait? I'm sorry, what? And he can carry a ball once in a while if I need him to. Next user. All right, make a selection. We're at 164. We're in round 6. I'm pretty sure we have 2 and 7. Is the greatest fullback of all time? I wouldn't think so. But, you know, let's go with it. B-man, wait. B-man, B-zone, A awareness, C play rec. Who was the guy? I thought we had somebody with returns capabilities. No. Can all the dudes don't know this draft? Yeah, I know, right? Fullback is the steal in the draft. We love fullbacks, chat. We love fullbacks. All right, let's go. We got our swing. We got our defensive tackle. We got our middle linebacker. We signed a free safety, thank God. Physicals, elite speed, elite acceleration, Westbrook and Weber, right? F block shot, F power move, D play right. Yeah, we're good. Thanks. Thanks, Westbrook. Player card. 4-6. Okay. B awareness, D play rec. I'm done. All you do is tell me that. Where's the Sam at? There he is. Aries Nolan, Sam linebacker. 89? Wait, what? Oh, 172. I was like, it still showed the fullback. I was like, wait, no. Pursuit's all I care about with him. A pursuit, he's going to be a special teamer. That's his job. Fill in holes, chat. Fill in holes. Fill in holes. Long snapper. We need a better long snapper. Strength coach will be his best friend. Can make some errors. Could make some errors in the snap. He has an A snap, a long snap. He has an A long snap. What the hell? We looked at him. How do you think snap his draft? We traded up. We traded 2 picks from next draft to get up in the second round again. So it's 1, 2 seconds, a third, 2 fourths, and I think 2 sixths. Now, why would I want a QB? I have Drake May. Oh, I had 3 picks in this round. I had 3 sixes. My bad. You're fine, Bruins. I'd really like to find a return man here. I also wish we could search the player database. Antonio Duke. B man cover. Wait, what? A to C return. A catch? We're going to take Niles Hurst specifically because I want him to return kicks for me. But he can also, like, man cover. I don't know why. And he's a hidden dev trait. That is so weird. He's a lockdown. Oh, I get the extra. That's right. That was the extra 6 I added in. You're right. We have 2 7ths too. Jesus. No one knows. attributes. Either one of them have a good catch rating. We don't know. We know one's got a good spec catch. That's all we know. I mean, I don't know if they're really diamonds yet. We'll see. Like there are a lot of players that have hidden dev trait that are not that good, but we shall see. We shall see. Not really anything awareness-wise looking good. About juke move. Anything juke move? No. Decent stiff arm for Dylan Mahone. Wait, what? He's an AB stiff arm at quarterback. Beautiful spiral on all his passes. Interesting. B, deep accuracy. A to B, stiff arm. A, throw on the run. A, under pressure. C, awareness sucks. The short accuracy is garbage. Nah, I'm all right. Nah, I'm all right. What I really need is zone coverage. I'll be real with you. I got nothing. I got zip, zilch, zada, chat. Got a couple of power move guys. Couple of finesse move guys. We do need a backup edge. I don't know how good Dwayne Matlock actually is. I mean, he's athletic. That's what I care about. Why would I trade out at the 7th round though? I'm not going to get anything. Why are we announcing 7th round picks? I picked a lineman. I didn't get the center I wanted, but I picked a lineman. The center I wanted got picked 1 pick ahead of me after I traded up. Not bad. 85 strength, 81 speed. His main goal is going to be getting to the quarterbacks. That's okay. All right, let's skip to our last pick here. Make my pick here, see what it ends up being. Physicals. Let's get physical, physical. I want to get physical. Julian McGrath. That's strength. Any elite strength? Nathan Ellison. Wait. Quarterbacks, you say? Quarterbacks, you say? Speed. No elite speed. We have a 1 good speed Darius Weatherspoon. But if I were to combine him, I mean, Darius Weatherspoon's decent. Jamal Hales went 4-4 and he's a power back, so deal with that. Markel Branch was the other guy that I knew I wanted. You know what? We're gonna take him. 4th running back, chat. He's literally gonna be on the field to catch balls at the 3rd down marker if I have to. Getting booed? For good reason? Slick feet, explosive juke move. Receiver hands. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. 4th running back, the Mills way. Dude, Green Bay had all kinds of picks in the draft. All right, let's see what the draft looked like, chat. Let's see what the draft looked like, boys. Also, we're 60,000 under the salary cap. Or over the salary cap. Dude, Camp was a 78. My God. Parker's a 75 with 90 speed. Burke's good. Leach is actually good at defensive tackle. What was Reyes' blocking? Pass block 63. Run block 69. Let's go. Okay. We like that. 71 overall fullback. Nothing too crazy to write home about here. What was his long snapping rating? His long snapping rating was an A, apparently. No, it's 76. Okay, I was wrong. .90 speed for Niles Hurst. 74 man coverage and 90 speed. Like, how do you go through this entire thing? How do you go through your entire life being that fast and be able to play man and not play one lick of zone? He has a future starter tag. Wow. Interesting. Wait, why does he have strong arm? Higher does he? Oh, attempt a stiff arm. Oh, I was gonna say, wait a second. Why does he have strong arm? Let's see what the first round looked like, boys. 82 overall defensive tackle with 91 strength, 85 finesse move. My lord. We don't look at injury ratings. JS, you already know this. Hello? I'm frozen. I'm stuck. I literally can't move. Hello? Hello? My game is legitimately stuck right now, chat. It's locked. And I don't mean like locked in. I mean like we're locked. Did you have to close out of the game and come back into it?
It's in the game.
It's a bug you don't get other players, dev trait, or it crashes. Wait. You can't look at other, so players in other teams. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. All right, draft recap. NFL. Okay, so I wasn't really like on too many of these guys. Landon Peterson, we were on a little bit, but nah. Anyone picked that we were looking at directly. Well, there's Camp. That's our pick. I think dude, Camp is going to be so good. I hate the fact that I picked a running back again, but Shmear Trent we were looking at for a second. Damn. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Let's see if it works again. No, it completely locks up. God damn it. Good call, chat.
It's in the game.
Well, chat, we're not going to look at players individually, obviously. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Never mind. Never mind, chat. It's not worth it. Not worth the argument that's going to happen. All right. Let's see here. Patriots. It looks like everyone has that glitch. So that's our players. I do want to look at the other rounds at least. 80 overall, Miles Tompkins. My lord. 79 overall, Zach Wise. Okay. No, for the draft recap. For the draft recap screen, I'm assuming. Dennis Adams, we were looking at for a hot minute. Armand McNeil, we looked at for a second. What overall did Vasquez get? Vallejo, good thing we missed on him. St. Louis. Dylan Witherspoon, we looked at for a hot minute. Portillo, we were looking at for Adams, Ramirez. Vasquez was a 74. Although we took Bob Leach, I think we did okay. So, what's his finesse move? $79 finesse move and 83 pursuit for Bob Leach. That is a dub. That is an absolute dub, boys. Cordova is actually decent, but not so decent we had to worry about him. Round 4, let's see here. Overall wise, 71, 73, Oscar Delgado. Look at Aguirre really quickly, but I do wonder if any of the free safeties were any good. Dwayne Wheaton was good. Cam Fenderson. Hold on a second. So Jalen Curtis is a 76 overall. He was taken in the second round. That would have been a safety we could have used, but honestly, I would be surprised. 72 zone coverage isn't terrible. It's not great. 69 play rec, I'll be honest, I'm okay with him getting picked. It's just not my kind of safety. Like, I needed somebody that can cover back there, so McDowell, there's Pierce. Pierce hurt me a little bit. Honestly, trading into the fourth spot in the second round and having Pierce go up right before that did hurt a little bit. Strata. Easton Ryans isn't bad. He got to take 9th overall. Okay. Pat Lang was after us. Stern was before us. Mark Thomas wouldn't have been a bad tackle to have, honestly. Damn, Robert Jones, 6th round defensive tackle. Interesting. 98 speed, Caleb Moore. Caleb Moore was somebody we were looking at too for return wise. There's Landon Parker, our second round pick. Doug Weston, 7th round running back. 7th round defensive. Dude, this is a very heavy defensive tackle draft. Very heavy defensive tackle draft. Were there anybody that played zone coverage well here in this? I need somebody with like an 80+ coverage skill. That's all I want to see. Greg McNeil. He's a cornerback out of East Carolina. This is the guy they originally thought I was gonna get. 82 miles. Oh, that was the Browns pick in the first round. Yep. Casey Regan, 99 return. Dude, where were all these return guys? 99 juke? Wait, he had to be a first round pick, right? That's a third round pick? Like Mercado, I understand, but at least now it's Hurst. Wait, did I see that right? Where's our guy? Wait, that was our guy. Why did it lock up after our guy? Dude, this is insane. This is insane that I have to keep doing this.
It's in the game.
I don't go through all that, Jason. Jason, if we ever did that on stream, we'd be here literally all night. And don't get me wrong, like I know some people would love that, but there are already people in this stream right now going, come on, play a game, play a game, play a game. I can promise you there are people sitting in their computer going, okay, this is fun, but play a game. You know what I mean? I want to look at Hurst real quick. Hurst is second from the bottom. I don't know what phase baking upstairs, but it smells good. Shut up, JT. Okay, he's a 95 return, so that'll be our return guy. Settings on my draft picks. Nothing wrong with that. We're definitely going to ease Rashawn Kemp into the game, so... Wagner, Diggs, Hunter Henry, and 2 rookies. Will Campbell, Jacobs. Honestly, Miller comes in and is already better than Amontre Jacobs, so that's not a terrible pick there. And again, we can keep him around as like an extra swing lineman. Between Matlock, Ojulari, Ponder, all those guys. Trade Stevenson for picks? Yeah, probably. Honestly. I think Marcus Jones has to start. I know he's 5'8", but I think Marcus Jones has to start. Although Carlton Davis, we'll see. We didn't trade Hollins. No one offered anything for him. Sorry about that, chat. Play rec is 83. What's his man coverage? Because I am going to probably play 75 is not terrible. This allows us to at least play quarters and everything. Both long snappers suck. Fantastic. Advanced week. Position battle. Gee, I wonder who this is going to be, chat. Gee, chat, I wonder what the position battle is going to be. But Stevenson in the trade block. I want to trade away Diggs so bad. I want to trade away Diggs so bad, but I can already see what's going to happen. This is 100% Ramondre Stevenson wanting his job back from Travion Henderson. Did Boswell ask him to be QB, really?
In the early season, a challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Surprised you're not in pads. We got practice in a few. Hey, Ramondre Stevenson. You're not ready. You just traded Tyreek Hill? Why? Oh, how many years in, Pooh? Keep putting in the work. You never know. You can be that guy? No, you can't. We have our running backs. We're to visit today? Oh, this is the one where you go, I really wish I knew how you knew that, but a little concerned how you knew that aside you're a starter for a reason. Yep. 10 morale for Travion Henderson is a good thing. Oh, you know cap space? Gotcha. How many spots do we have open? 60. We have what? 13 spots? Okay. My office is bugged. Would be, you never know. You never know. What positions are we weak at? Bless you. I'm bringing a fourth tight end in. We'll bring a center and a guard in just to have them. See if we can get a second Sam and a fourth Mike in. No fullbacks is kind of crazy. Any speedy guys? Tanner McLaughlin, Trevor Campbell, rookie, UCF. Okay. I have not tried Silent Hill yet. It's not out yet, is it, Napster? CJ Saunders, active roster. Okay. All right, we have about 19 million in active in money, so practice what eligible. Nick Gargle my what? Matt Callaway from take him. Yeah, release tomorrow. There you go. Some YouTubers already have it. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't do YouTube content around it. Napster, you gotta remember that. Yeah, I don't do YouTube content around games, so I don't normally get, there are no Sams. Fantastic. Yeah, YouTubers don't normally just get games just because they're YouTubers and stuff like that. Normally, the idea around it is they're getting games because they're going to produce content around it. And for me, like, it would be, I won't say dumb, but it wouldn't be wise for me to start creating content around like a horror game. A horror game. While I'm in the middle of sports season, you know what I mean? Honestly, DJ James is probably still the best pick here. Thought only EA and 2K did that stuff? No. I get emails every day from people like pitching their game and stuff. Corey Freeman. We will take it. Just don't make. I just heard something fall, chat. I don't know what it was, but it didn't sound good. We're not going to say anything. Let Faye do her own thing. I think I'm okay. No long snappers. God damn it. Sports season is all year round. That's the point. I normally play non-sports stuff off stream.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Mac Attack, tier 1, 101 month sub, brother. Welcome back to the squad, dude. That right there, that's what we call an OG. That's what we call an OG, boys. Mac Attack's been here almost day one. Almost day one. About as close to day one as you could possibly say. So, all right, we're good. We have what, 69 players? That's probably fine. Let's put the depth chart up real quick. That's fine for the time being. There we go. Wagner, Douglas, Williams, Polk, Hollins, Booty. Honestly, Booty's better than Hollins at this point. Honestly, Chisholm's better than Hollins at this point. Uh-oh. Chad, I think I'm getting a snack. Are you bringing me snacks?
Yep.
I smell something. I don't know what it is, but it smells amazing.
Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God, she made them, chat. 'Tis the season. Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, chat. How many did you make?
A double batch.
How many are going to eat tonight? All of them?
Half a batch. A batch.
You better hope.
Real quick, did you see that?
Nope, didn't see it. See it now. You know what I'm gonna have to do when I fix it? I'm gonna have to fix it to the top.
Yep.
Yeah, to the non-sticky point.
Okay.
All right, good call. What's up, John Moore? How we doing, dude? So Mr. Chukosi here? No. I get what you guys are saying. I just give me 567 pennies for all of them? No, stop it. Tackle. I want to make sure the guards are actually like in the lineup here. Saunders. All right, that's good. The backup right tackle is, well, actually, it's not even backup. He's a starter now. Moten's there. What's Moten's injury rating? That I won't talk about injury rating a lot. 99. Okay, good. We're good. Taylor Moten will be here for life. For life. Matlock is on the case on the left edge. Ojolari is gonna be on the other side. Williams, Barmore, Farmer. Leach is in this group now. No reason of Jennings there. And Gregory, right? Or no, Newman. Sam is going to be, nope, is going to be the actual Sam linebacker. Okay. So we'll put Ellis on the Sam side. So that way he's not interfering with the other Will linebackers. Let's go with the Mike. It's going to be Spillane. Mike. Okay, cool. That works. The Wills are already lined up. Gonzalez. I'm going to move Marcus Jones. Wait, what? Oh, because he's a free safety, duh. Which is not where he's going to play. Condre Diggs, that works. Okay, so I don't know, chat. 6'1" Carlton Davis, 5'8" Marcus Jones. Marcus Jones has an X factor. Carlton Davis does not. There are your ratings. Who do you put as the starter on the outside, and then who do you have in the slot? What do you think, chat? It's a damn good cookie. I tend to agree. I think Davis should be the number 2. Especially because he has man coverage abilities and press abilities. I'm with you. I'm with you guys. We have 2 long snappers Where is the rookie that I just signed? There he is. To be a kick returner. And where is everybody else that I have no interest in being anywhere near that spot? For the love of God, please get everybody else out of that. Marcus Jones. I don't want anybody getting hurt. Kyle Williams, get Chisholm out of there. DJ James can go in there if he really wants to. Get Diggs away from the damn spot. Trey Taylor can go there if he wants to. That's fine. Get Marcus Jones away from the goddamn kick returning. No, Hurst should be the kick returner. Period. Markel Branch can actually do this too. Random question: what's the most seasons you've ever played in a single franchise? Oh, I have no idea. Offline, I can tell you I've played more than 15 or 20. Kickoff specialist will be Borealis, even though third down will be Henderson. But honestly, if we're gonna end up trading Stevenson, I should probably take him out of there and put Markel Branch in there. Gadget player is Diggs. That's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. Stevenson's the power back. No, he's not. No, he is not, baby. Slot wide receivers, Douglas and Kyle Williams. That's right. Keon White's the rush left edge. Harold Landry's the rush right edge. Barmore and Milton Williams are in the middle. That's right. Nose tackles, Milton Williams. Yes, sir. Sub linebacker is Spillane and Mapu. He said inquisitively. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, Millsy. That'll do. Slot is Jones and James. High agility. James can play zone and man. We love that. We don't have a practice squad yet because who the hell was going to do a practice squad? Come on. Training camp. The bucket drop. Well, actually, you know what? Let me back out of this for a second. Is there a rookie free agent quarterback sitting around somewhere? An improviser with only 77 speed is interesting. Mahoney is there. What's he coming out of? USC? Why not? My other question is Josh Dobbs a mentor? It's apartments, pardon do. Wait, what? All right, Dobbs does have mentors, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. All right, no problem. Training camp. I'm not even going to worry about Drake May. Actually. Oh, Mahoney's another Mahomes? Is he really? Mahomes clone.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
I hate this. I hate this stupid drill. I'm not restarting this more than twice.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Ding. Got a silver out of it. Not bad. An improviser with 77 speed sounds like Mahomes. That makes sense, I guess. We'll let Drake May do this one because I'm not going to have Josh Dobbs do it. Sorry. Bullseye. That was a bullseye. That should have been in the ring. Don't lie to me. Oh, come on. That should have been a bullseye too. What is this game looking at? Got the gold. Dev trade upgrade. Let's go, X Factor. Nope. Tried, chat. Tried for you. All right, let's see where Rashawn Camp had. Ooh, wait, Colby Wagner has it too. I forgot my fullback has it. Let's see what Rashawn Camp's all about, boys.
Sir, what's that? What is he? What's that?
Dude, he looks like Jerome Bettis almost. He is thick.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Oh my God. Jetsy with a tier 1 78-month resub, brother. Welcome back to the squad, my dude. Oh my God. Dude, that's Robert. That's not even like a backup linebacker. That's Robert Spillane he is consistently putting on his ass.
Sir, what's that? Here goes that.
Jesus. Oh my God. And then he carries the guy 5 more yards. And then Jetsy gifting 2 to the community. 181 total, my brother. I appreciate that. Welcome more dudes to the squad.
Sir, what's that?
I mean, he might be the next coming of Henry. Oh my God. Jetsy, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for resubbing and joining other people in hands around. Hands. Excuse me, touching hands. Reaching out. Touching me. Touching you. His name is Rashawn Camp. He is a draft pick. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Eat S Pit.
Ready, what's that? Sorry, what's that?
This is the the tight end we drafted, by the way.
Here goes that.
I have G Pen. Someone told me it was broken. I got through it okay with most of my guys, and then I got stuck on once.
Sorry, what's that? Sorry, what's that?
Do do. What's up, Lesson? How we doing, dude? Chat, as a reminder, we are back on college football tomorrow night. We'll be continuing our Vanderbilt dynasty. Pocket protector. It was a really good lesson. I think we really made the team better. We'll see, obviously. It's still a long way to go, but I can do it with a long snapper. Interesting. Built in Vandy. Here we go. What free agents? We signed Condre Diggs at free safety, and we signed Taylor Moden at right tackle. NFC West Showdown. What's the game tomorrow night? What are we being treated to? San Francisco, Seattle? Nice. San Francisco a little injured. Seattle looks hot, though. Oh, it's Cards Seattle. Cards Seattle. Got it. Even better. I really like Seattle. I think Seattle might be getting close to being like my NFC team because of Mike McDonald, honestly. Trench battle, the long haul. I got your haul right here. Halls. I got your halls right here. Swear to me. Wait, what? Oh, crap. Tickets are still available for Bound for Glory. Where's Bound for Glory this year? Yikes, almost went out. Lowell, Massachusetts. Oh, is that why? I think Matty Dell was talking about it too. Missed one, still got the gold, boys. Ha ha! Welcome. Welcome to hell! Chase and tackle. Give me a linebacker here. Thad Burke. Thad Burke seems like the kind of guy that would chase you down and cut stick you. That's right, chat. Cut stick. Hit stick. Hit stick fumble. No, sir, you go nowhere. No, tackle, regular tackle. I missed him. He's going to run to the end zone. That's okay because hit stick and a fumble. I'm really glad Travion Henderson doesn't fumble like this in game. Hit stick. Whoopsie, that was cut stick, chat, but that's not what I meant. Oh, the big hit stick. Take that bump. If they don't bump, chat, you bump for them. Cut stick. Gold. Cut stick. Give me them ankles. Snap into a cut stick. Ooh, yeah. Hit stick. Whoop. Yikes and away. Hopefully that's not enough to bring me down off gold. It's not, don't worry. Haha. Hit stick. No, get back here so that I may brain thee. It's all right. Still got gold. I don't think you can get a dev trade upgrade at rookie, can you? DB battle? Wait, who do we have? Niles Hurst. Let's see what his man coverage is like. By the way, has anybody tried this since the title update? Apparently it shows the actual route now, yeah. I thought that was kind of crazy. Like, I would rather it not show that. Like, this makes it a little too easy for me. 3 homers in an inning? Nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just way too easy for me. He says as Demario Douglas just catches a touchdown over his head. I'm gonna restart this, aren't I? Yeah, we're gonna try that again. Yeah, but I'm saying it just this feels like it might be too easy, honestly. I hope they go back to the other way of not showing the line. Oh, you son of a bitch. Excuse my language, chat, sorry. My ball. He broke his ankle, instant karma. Yes, sir. That's what you get. That's what you get when you break your ankle. Oh, we oh. This Paramore hits different. See, I mean, this is don't get me wrong. I know I didn't get right the first time, but like, it just feels too easy with the line. Millsmore? No, I don't think so. I will not be accepting that. Field goal accuracy. Andres Borealis. Here we go, chat. The dev trade upgrade on the kicker. It's what we always wait for. We got the distance down, boys. Oh, we got the accuracy down. Oh my God! Since when, Mills? Oh, here we go. Oh, it was so good. We were on, chat. Screwed that up. See what I mean, though? Like, the arrow already takes into account some of the wind. So if you move it straight, it, like, screws with it. Oh, too high. I mean, it makes it harder, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, eh. Make that 4 homers, and inning shows us 3 night. Wow, nice. Let's go, Phillies. It's also, you think it's realistic? How is it realistic that the arrow already is making it for the wind? Because you want to aim to be with the wind, but now you're aiming plus the wind. That's what I don't like. I don't know. Probably just I'm bad at it. Let's be real. Ooh, okay, inside the ring. The ring. Give me a good bounce here. Oh, outer ring. No! I must gold my coffin corner, chat. Arrow's taking the wind into account. The arrow, but that's what I'm saying is it doesn't just. If you do just the arrow, it's not enough. It's the arrow and like the wind together, I guess. Hop to the left, or just stop hopping. We can deal with that too. I'm with you, Hawks. I understand what you're saying. I don't think it needs to be both pieces, I guess. All right, some of these shots aren't bad. If I hadn't touched back on the first one. The wind is a lie, chat. I did 15 mile-an-hour wind on that. Give me a better hop. Better hop. Better hop. Come on. This is bull-ass chat. What is that? What is that kick? You know what? Whatever. We got a bronze. We'll take it. All right. Training camp is done. Weekly strategy. Oh my God. We got all kinds of, holy Jesus. Okay. No injuries and injured rate. Let's see if we can get away from the platinums and just literally level up. You know what I mean? Level up some of the ones I really want to use here. Interesting. I saw chat. I saw how dangerous it was. Where's the Mr. Oh, Mr. Dream's already at platinum. That's fine. Okay. Let's do. Let's do all those. We're gonna sim the game, so maybe we can get something cool out of this. Let's go air raid gun. I definitely want the 425 in there. Let's go West Coast and run and shoot. Wait. No, let's go run and shoot. There we go. Bam. Chat, don't forget about it. It is September. If you are thinking about subbing to the stream, 1 in 3 month subs are 25% off. That's no ads for 30 days for the people that were complaining about ads earlier. And 30% off a 6-month sub if you're already a sub. Extending your sub counts in the sale. That's right. If you fully go 3 to 6 months with that, you get 25 or 30% off. Please don't forget that as our September rolls through, chat. I believe in about 2 more days, they'll be doing deals on 5 gifted or more. What's an ad? Yeah, I know. Wait, what? Does that mean he's a superstar X Factor? Does that mean he's superstar X Factor, chat? Well, that got ruined for me. Boys. Well, that right there is not no fun. All right, we're good. Continue. Sim Sulabim. Actually, you know what? We're gonna play the moments. You can still trade him to get him even better. They can, but I mean, like, if he's already got X Factor, I'm not really that worried. It means he'll be good really quickly anyway. Means we're not gonna have to worry about it for too long. What?
Please welcome your 2026 Philadelphia Eagles.
No, it was X Factor. He was an X Factor. all this for a preseason game, dude. People pay their money for the preseason game. You gotta be there for it. Williams, Barmore, Diggs, Mapu. Okay, so Mapu's here. Diggs is over top.
He'll get this out to the left.
Davis could tackle, okay.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first
Oh, crap.
down.
Almost lost that chat.
Here's a 2nd and 3 for
Gonzalez to the left side. Mapu in the middle here.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. We'll try to run here with Barkley.
Damn.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Saquon.
Dude, nice stop, man.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuse.
Ah, boo. Boo. I want the rookies. Come on, give me the rookies. Yo, Mastodon, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. I've been a good stream.
It's 3rd down.
Show me, Mastodon's chat, show me the meat. Show me the meat.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete.
Show me the meat. Appreciate the raid, guys. Welcome over.
There.
We are in the preseason of year 2 with the Patriots. So,
Patriot first down.
Man of the gun. Here's May. That's right side. And
Kyle
brought
Williams.
in by
Okay, good catch,
Williams.
good catch. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, it's still Travion Henderson. Come on, man.
Up the middle. It's Henderson. And it's going to be
I need my 2nd quarter. Wait, he has Taco Bells too? Hold on, is that his, Cairo?
First and goal, New England.
Oh, no, that's from somebody else. I was like, wait a second.
Now May. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good.
I don't remember Mastodon having Taco Bell.
Did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles 1-yard line.
Henderson.
There we go.
Will take this
There we
one
go.
in. Touchdown Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit.
Hold on, let's see here. Show me, yeah, come on, give me somebody. There we go. I want to see some of the rooks. All right, Pettis, Taylor,
It is
Woodson,
3rd
Jones, James, Tyvi,
To throw, it's Browning. Now a
Jake
deep
Browning.
ball toward the end zone.
Ain't no way.
Gonna be Paul
Who's getting cut?
Johnny Wilson.
I'm the dude.
Who's 27? Yo, JS, talk to me, 100 bits.
Somebody say big meaty men slapping meat.
That's what they said.
Over and over as a
That's what they said.
of the
Who's
quarterback,
27?
the receiver, but Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit.
Literally banned. Cutting him after the game. Cutting him after the game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that I have to watch that happen.
Things over after picking up that first down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, let's see here. Little camp.
Here we go.
Oh, Branch is the 3rd down back. Damn it, I need to get something out of single back for him.
Going back in the backfield.
I mean, that's a nice little run by Mikel Branch.
And he's in.
Dude, if that's, I mean, I know it's against the 2s and 3s, but I mean, if that's what Mikael Branch can do, I actually might be okay with that.
Important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense...
Earn your way onto the team, my brother. Earn the way onto the team.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Let's go now.
Now Dobbs. He's going to take a shot down the field.
I need you, Booty. I need you to go after the ball. Not gonna lie. Not jumping after that ball. Upsetting. Upsetting. Where's Hurst at?
Here now.
Why is Hurst not on the damn field?
Throwing. Browning. Complete to Cooper. And
Like, I know Marcus Jones can play. You gotta grab that booty. Grab that booty, girl. Grab that booty, girl. Yeah, grab that booty, girl.
try to start on the ground. And good blocking.
Interesting tackle animation.
Paving the way for a gain.
Interesting tackle animation.
On the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball.
Wait,
pound
what?
the rock, reset the downs.
Wait,
and just
what?
keep the drive alive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
Wolverine game does look pretty good. The trailer for it does look pretty good, not gonna lie.
After this.
Do we know when it's supposed to come out? Anyone got any idea on the release date for this Wolverine game? I'm assuming it's not this year.
Plenty of
So it's
time.
next
All
fall?
3
Okay.
timeouts left.
Damn.
It's 1st and 10.
Damn.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a
It's
first
on
down
beep beep
completion
I'm a sheep
of
levels of
7
mean, but
yards.
wait, what is?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Browning. Got his receiver on the
Is there a level you beat up Cyclops? If there is, I will never buy the game.
Their first time out
Don't
here,
you worry.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Browning taking off. And that's a veteran quarterback doing.
I was replying to KB about my. Oh, I gotcha.
Take the extra hit. Got the first down. Get
You're
down.
fine. You're fine.
Continue. Back to throw. Browning.
Got him.
And the rush gets
Got him.
Down he goes. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
Will it have a Deadpool expansion? I would assume not. I would assume they would leave Deadpool for his own property.
Browning. He'll look over the middle and find his running back.
No one saw me whiff on it.
Get some of the
No one
sack
saw me
yards
whiff on it,
and
chat.
still leave them with 3rd down.
I did, Hawks. I'm excited. I turned on Street Fighter for the first time in a week or so.
Browning now.
Today.
They're setting up the screen.
What is it, October 15th, I believe, Hawks?
They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it inside the 5. He's driving for the goal line.
I believe they said. Well, maybe they said they're gonna show the gameplay on the 12th or the 15th. Then
That's good for another Eagles.
They'll try to run this one.
who the hell is Garrington? I'm guessing that's got to be a draft pick, right?
But he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
Now, 2nd and goal. They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Colts looking good, Chef. Colts looking good, brother. We'll see if they can keep it going.
1st and 10.
19, 5.
To throw is Dobbs. on the move.
Run, Josh Dobbs, run!
Gonna keep it himself.
Timeout. We're going for the win, boys.
Their second timeout.
We're going for the win.
With a little over 30 left in the game. Dobbs down to throw. He's found his receiver.
Booty!
And he's
Gets
gonna
out of
get
bounds.
with
We
the
still have our
first
timeout.
down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Who the hell is that? And why does he look like me?
Inside the 40-yard
On a bad day.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Dobbs.
I had one. I had number one and just didn't have time to throw it to him.
Incomplete. Could not step
Field
into the
goal.
throw that time.
Tying field goal,
It'll
chat.
bring up second down.
A 54-yard attempt.
Nothing better than tying the game in the preseason.
Gets it.
Nothing better than tying the game in preseason, chat.
So, 4 quarters.
Overtime preseason. It is the goal of every NFL player and coach to make sure that you hit overtime in the preseason. Wait, what happened? Oh, it just tied. Never mind. Wait. That says torn labrum. Torn labrum. Expect a recovery in 5 weeks. I know there's no OT. Guys, I know there's no OT in the preseason. Chill. That was the joke. It's not good. It's not good, chat. I was making the joke because I kicked the field goal instead of going for it on that spot. Staff improvement. All right, let's see what he said. Your staff has done significant upgrades. Nice, Matty Dell. This offseason with our line went even better than expected. We developed a system of pass rush styles and how to counter each. Okay. A pass blocking Bible. I like the sound of that. So do I. Trimmed edges. We already had trimmed edges. And we had it on platinum. What is this game? I'm actually upset. We had trimmed edges on platinum and it replaced it. You son of a... Where are my trainer abilities? Yeah, right? Right, Crispy? All right, he'll accelerate. He needs to be on there now. This game follows very predictable patterns and it gets frustrating after a while. I mean, it does. My avatar looks like post-career Baker. Stop it. You leave me alone. How dare you try to bully me for things that might be true? Confirm. Simulate. Training. Is that tied to a former recording? No, that was to Kellen Moore. Yeah, Hill. That was to Kellen Moore for sure. I know Landon Parker's out. Jesus, give me a break. Now let's see how quickly he actually heals. That's the real question. How quickly does he really heal? Dude, get these platinum abilities off my screen. There's no reason to have the platinum abilities on screen. Just try to level up the other ones. RPO, no, there we go. Actually, cover 2 Guru, cover 4 Guru. There we go. That's even better. Ooh, see we check. 425. Air raid gun. There we go. I must remove a talent? No, I thought I could do 18 different play sheets, chat. Why can't I do multiple play sheets, chat? This is bull crap. The game won't let me. If you ever menu sim games, use the recommendations the computer gives you for strategy, you do better for whatever reason. I think it's the computer's still giving you the best idea. I understand that. The computer's giving you what it thinks is going to be best for you. So, I mean, it would make sense for the sim. All I'm doing is I'm trying to get them to level up in abilities that aren't platinum yet. So that way we can get some better boosts, or lose the wide slot play sheet. That too, by the way. Cut 17 players. What do I look like? Quarterback. Well, the first thing is Devin Leary is cut. Yes. We're gonna practice squad Dylan Mahomey. Running back. I still can't believe we haven't traded Ramondre Stevenson yet. No trade offers for the package. I'm going to have to sit on Ramondre Stevenson, chat. Good luck. Good luck with that, boys. 2, 3. Damian Martinez is going to be practice squad. I'm keeping Markel Branch on this roster. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Diggs, Douglas, Williams, Jalen Polk, Booty. I mean, I'm cutting Mac Hollins. I tried to trade him. It didn't work. Practice squad, Tyler Harrell. There we go. Okay. Tight end, we already knew. Wait. Oh, Landon's hurt, isn't he? We'll come back to this if we need to. Do offers have to cut down day? Yeah, right? Can you imagine? Wait a second. How many linemen do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need to cut 2. Practice squad, Matt Callaway. Practice squad, CJ Saunders. There we go. Okay. Left edge, we have 2. Right edge, we have significantly more. Practice squad, Elijah Ponder. So we need to cut 8 more players. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not need more than that. Practice squad, Eric Gregory. We'll come back to you, Matthew Newman. Actually, you know what, Matthew Newman? You can go to the practice squad. Someone picks you up, and so be it. Sam, we already have. Mike. We have 4 Mike linebackers, technically in a 3-4, but I'll be honest with you, probably aren't going to use them all. Amari Burney. Bye. Mapu, Burke, Christian Ellis, all very good. Ellis is going to be the guy that gets cut if we end up needing to cut somebody. Gonzalez, Carlton Davis, Marcus Jones, DJ, wait, where's 27? Marcellus Dial. You don't get mossed on my team. You don't get mossed on my team while watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come back. Corey Freeman, practice squad. That's what you're signed for. Trey Taylor gets picked up if I put him there, but guess what? Too bad. I really think we're going to have to make some serious choices, chat. Back this back. Go to cut. We have 2 more players to cut. Oh, we have two long snappers. I'm an idiot. Practice squad, the CB. Yeah, there we go. All right. Depth chart one more time because we do have injuries to deal with. 2 QBs. That's right. That's right. That's right. Henry Reyes, then Landon Parker's hurt, so that's fine. Campbell Miller, okay. Wilson Wallace is fine. Bradbury Wallace is cool. Nwanu Wallace is good. Moten and Bryant's fine on the right side. Edge is going to be White and... Oh, that's right. I'm letting Jennings back up both sides. Jennings is backing up both sides. Landry there. Milton Williams, Christian Barmore, Joshua Farmer, Bob Leach. Okay. Sam is on the Sam side. Spillane, Tyve, Mapu and Burke on the other side. Honestly, switch these two. Burke will be the backup on both sides. And then cornerback will be Gonzalez, Davis, Jones, James, Hurst, and then whoever still has legs if I need him at 6. Diggs and Pettis is fine. Duggar and Woodson is fine. Like to carry 5 safeties, but we'll deal with it. Borealis, Behringer, Winkler's the long snapper. Hurst is going to kick return on both sides as a depth cornerback. Kickoff specialist, Borealis. Henderson is the third down back. Gadget's going to be Diggs. Power back is probably going to be Camp. Yep. Although we're going to put Stevenson above Henderson. Douglas and Williams are going to be the slot receivers. Keon White and Harold Landry are going to be pass rushing in nickel situations. Barmore and Milton Williams. Nose tackle is Milton Williams and then Barmore. Spillane, Mapu. I really think this is probably the best one. Duggar and Diggs will already be in coverage. We can put Thad Burke here in place of Tyvi, but there's no one really that's going to play those 2 spots better. Slot cornerback's going to be Marcus Jones and DJ James, although I do want Hurst instead of Woodson there. Mahoney is this is the practice squad, obviously. So, wait, how many players is that? Go back, Mills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think we have one more spot on there to fill. I've been mistaken before, but I think we have one more spot to fill. I was right, chat. As I normally am, don't question me. Joking. Please take a joke. Ooh, Jalen Coker, Devon Vele, Elijah Jones. I kind of want an offensive lineman, not going to lie. As short as we are on offensive lineman, I kind of want another one. Wait. What do we have in there right now? What do we have in the depth chart right now? Chat, why don't any of you know my depth chart by the back of your hand? I just exited franchise mode for no reason. One of you has to know my depth chart by the back of your hand at all times. I don't care if you print it, if you write it in blood. I don't care what happens. You need to know, chat. At least one of you needs to know, or the culling will start. I have 4 safety, Joe Bob. And you all know that the cullings are bad, so. Quarterback, halfback, receiver. I do have 2 linemen, never mind. Edge, defensive tackle, 2 safeties. So I can pretty much do what I want here. Marshawn Lloyd. Jalen Coker would be a great ad, honestly. So would Roman Wilson. Isaiah Bond. Bo Richter. Is that Wendy Richter's brother? Same red hair. Same devil's look on him, chat. Rookie cornerback, 92 speed, yes, sir. I can use another. What? Skeens finished the year with a 197 ERA and still not as good as Trevor Rogers. Insane how that works. Insane how that works, man. That for all of the good that Paul Skeens has done, you know. Sign Mevis, he's the thicker kicker. Stop. we're gonna start the season against the Jets. We're starting with 21 million in the cap room, which is good for big trades. You never know when you have to take on a contract. My question is, with that bonus, how injured is this guy still? Week to week. All right, he'll be back next week. You screw up the CPU for being able to field a team because Mills is all the lines. Yeah, take all the long snappers. Who is Trevor Rogers? I don't know. Ask Dibu. And as a reminder, chat, when we play this game, we do have the pass coverage up to 65 for the CPU. I don't know if it's going to work. Who knows? I don't know. Draft class is going to be generated for sure. Harnestein Scouts. Scouties. Region breakdown. Edge rusher, defensive tackle. I'm okay with that. No Reds. I'm okay with that. Is one a thing I can actually do, Richie. They're not gonna let me trade him. No one wants him. I'm telling you this already. Christian's awesome. Advance. Get offers. No offers. Is that thing you can actually do? I'm sure you could. I don't know what the hell you're gonna do with it, but sure, why not? I don't need him with bottleneck. I need him with mother effing universal coverage. Well, he already has really good coverage. I don't know if he even needs universal, if we're being real. No, let's do universal coverage. Let's see. Do we unlock anything else for him? Deep zone knockout. So then we're gonna go do medium route knockout for him. Honestly, you know, he should really be in some kind of just straight up knock out everything, and then have pick artists in case he gets in position. He plays man coverage so much. Plays man coverage so much. Yeah, Pooh. Like the fact that he's up there is crazy for me. All right, chat. I think we're calling it. A little early at night, but that's okay because we're not going to have time to play a game. So not a whole lot we can do with this. So we are going to call that for the night. Appreciate you guys. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. That'll be September 25th for the YouTubers, if you're watching this later. We're going to be going back to the Vanderbilt franchise or dynasty in College Football 26. So if you're interested in that, seeing the Iowa State and all this stuff, all of that stuff, we will be doing that. So that'll be tomorrow. Friday we'll be streaming as well. We're going to be back and forth between college and Madden. Madden will be back definitely on Sunday. I don't know what we're going to do Friday. Friday will either be Madden or college football, one of the two. All right. Let me end off the YouTubers. YouTubers, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done already. Leave a comment on the YouTube channel and check out the option YouTube that is already up on Tuesday. If you're watching this on Thursday, there'll probably be another one already up as well. Appreciate you, YouTube.